Welcome to the series of the Rebbe's Farbrengens. In this episode, we will be learning the Farbrengen of Yud Gimel Tammuz, Sunday, Parshas Pinchas, 5712, Tavshin Yud Beis. Please subscribe, like, and share this podcast with family and friends, helping spread the Rebbe's Torah, Hafosas, Hamayonos, Chutza. Now let's begin. The Rebbe started off the Farbrengen with singing a niggin and saying a maimer with the Divrei HaMaschil Nasati L'Reacha. There's a Gemara that says, what does it mean when it says in the Pasuk, Aser to Aser? It's Aser b'shvil shetes Aser. What does that mean? Aser to Aser, to give tzedakah, to give meiser, is b'shvil shetes Aser for us, for a person that is giving that tzedakah to become rich. And the Gemara asked, is a person allowed to go and test Hashem? And the answer that the Gemara says is that a person may test Hashem. In fact, Hashem kind of wants us, as Hashem tells us, go and test me with this. Test me with you giving tzedakah. And this is not only a good word from the Gemara, it is actually also a psak din and halacha and shulchan aruch, that a person is allowed to go and test Hashem when it comes to giving meiser, to giving tzedakah. And it's not just meiser, giving a tenth of what somebody makes, but any time giving tzedakah is what the actual Mefarshim say. Now there's another pasuk that says that a person may be giving tzedakah with not necessarily such a good heart. He may be doing so not so willingly. And he has a complaint, and he says that if Hashem really loves the poor people, then why doesn't he support them? And this is a lesson that can be taught to all of us. That Hashem does want the poor man, and he's doing so because he wants to be mezaka us. He wants to go and give the schus of us giving tzedakah. And then when a person is going to go and do so, and he's going to do so with a full heart, then he's going to be getting all the brachas, because he knows that what he has is not only for him. The Eibishter gave him more in order that now he can go and give somebody else, and he is that shliach to go and to give to that poor person. And then it says that Hashem is actually going to go and to give him brachas and to give him the opportunity to go and to give more and to do that. And then when he's going to go and do so with a full heart, he will get even more brachas. And that will make him to do it with a full heart. All these things that we said about tzedakah is very, very general. It's any time to give to anything that we want. But we want to stress upon about Talmud Torah, about supporting those that learn Torah. There's a chazal that says that a person's parnasa, a person what he's going to make, is already set aside for him when it comes to the time of Rosh Hashanah. Besides for what? Besides for what he's going to spend on Shabbos Yom Tiv, and also what he's going to spend for the support of his children learning Torah. Whatever he's going to add, it says that Hashem is going to add more. Why this? Because learning Torah is not something that comes down in the regular Seder HaYishtalshelus. Torah is something which is higher than Hishtalshelus, something which is much greater. And what a person is having to be set aside at the time of Rosh Hashanah, that is coming down in the Seder HaYishtalshelus. But the reason why this is not part of that cheshbon, why it's not part of the count, is because there's something which is higher than hishtalshus. So when a person goes and gives tzedakah for Talmud Torah and helps support, he has over here actually the two milas. He has the one hand, the brachas that we said earlier that a person's going to get when he goes and gives tzedakah in general, and also the fact that this portion, that this amount is not counted, and he can go, and the more he gives, the more he is going to go and get. And the Rebbe, being that it's Yud Beis and Yud Gimel Tammuz is Farbrengen, the Rebbe is stressing upon giving specifically tzedakah to the moistos of the Frierdiker Rebbe, which is the days of Yud Beis and Yud Gimel Tammuz. And Yud Beis Tammuz, in addition for being the day that the Frierdiker Rebbe left prison and came into a state of geula, of being a free man, it is also his birthday. And when it's his birthday, it is something of ma'azoi goiver. He has his good mazel that overtakes him on that day. And once it comes down one time in Gashmias, it remains there. And this mazoi goiver that had helped him at the time of Tafresh Pei Zayin when he left the prison and when he came to the state of the Gemara, it becomes now easier every single year to go and to have this Hamshacha bringing down. And we will continue how the Rebbe connects this with the mitzvah of circumcision, of Milah, and many, many more things. Stay tuned for more. Like, share, and subscribe.